There's 5 reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington side. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll till
Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this Monday, the 4th of January 2021 edition of the video log. A big thank you and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate the Green Tea team. If you're just coming in here, please hit the like and subscribe button, drop a comment. It allows more people to view the content when YouTube sees that more people are engaging. So more people get to engage and get a different side of the coin, the other side of the picture. Today we're talking about we are the masters, or you are the master of your destiny. You are the master of your own destiny. And in this current pandemic time, this where tyranny and medical tyranny and governments around the world are using authoritarian, communist style rules on the people, we have to be aware that no one is coming to save us as an individual. No knight in shining armor or superhero is going to fly in and rescue and save the situation. We as free-thinking sovereign beings have to save ourselves. And now, just coming into the new year, we know that as we set resolutions, if we want to change behaviors, if we want to improve ourselves, remove bad habits, this sort of thing, the only person that can do that for us is ourselves. The only person that can eat better for us is ourselves. So this taking full responsibility is very important, and not deferring or waiting for a political party to save us or an activist to save us. And what does complying and taking a knee to draconian unlawful laws get us? We're going to have a look at what following stupid draconian unlawful laws get us. And before we go into that, we'll just have a look. This is a really good short clip from Dr. Sam Bailey, a New Zealand doctor, and also Dr. Klaus Köhnlein. He's a German virologist specialist. He is a published author. And here are some other facts that allow us to see that this virus, the V word 19, has a 99% recovery rate. It is the same as the seasonal flu, but it has been pushed behind false narrative and numbers.
But this is the problem in our time, the big danger of overtreatment. The danger of overtreatment is everywhere at the moment, because the pharma industry wants to sell diseases, of course. They cannot earn money with diseases which are self-limiting, like COVID-19 is a self-limiting disease. It comes and goes like the flu. It has not more potential, not more killing potential than the normal yearly flu. That's what the data say now, and even the WHO published it. Look at the last papers from John Ioannidis from the Stanford University.
And when I say things and put information out, I like to give backup references. I like to give where I got the information from, so people can do their own research, do their own critical thinking, come to their own conclusions. I'm not an expert. Do your own research, but I like to show regarded physicians, doctors, specialists, critical thinkers, leaders in free speech to support the information that I'm sharing with people. And it is the same as the seasonal flu. And what does complying with draconian or unlawful laws mean? An unlawful law, in my opinion, is a law that takes away someone's sovereign human rights as a free sovereign being. Our right to freedom of movement, freedom of speech, freedom of association, right to refuse a medical treatment, right to privacy. Anything that goes against that has been legislated by the minute small part of a percentage of people and elected officials is an unlawful law and needs to be resisted, because we look at the countries who had the most draconian and strict lockdowns in March, April. The people that complied the most, Spain, Italy, Germany, France, but they have bucked back a little bit. Complying with draconian unlawful laws gets people more unlawful laws, more restrictions. And it is a false premise to think that just following along this one time it'll hopefully go away, then we'll get back to normal. Our freedoms will come back. It's been over a year. I was watching reading the Spanish website when they locked down with their prison style 23 hours lockdown with 1 hour free time, no schools, no nothing. On the official website when it came out, 2 weeks, 14 days, but maybe we'll extend it. The draconian rules being used around Europe at this moment, how the European countries are tackling the scamdemic. Spain is under a nationwide curfew between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. until early May 2021. Greece, text requests to leave home. People must get permission to leave their homes by sending a text message to a government number, including the reason and their personal details. Germany, nationwide lockdown. Germany introduced the new nationwide lockdown on 16 December that will last until 10th of January. Non-essential shops, businesses such as hairdressers and schools are closed. Restaurant, bars and leisure centres also remain closed. Up to 5 people from a maximum of 2 households are allowed to gather in a home. How generous of them. France nationwide curfew on 15th December. France relaxed the nationwide lockdown in place since late October. People no longer need to fill out a form to say why they are leaving their homes, but bars, restaurants, theatres, cinemas and ski resort lifts remain shut. A nationwide curfew enforced between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. will be lifted for Christmas Eve, but not on New Year's Eve. This is prison style. The new measures will stay in place until at least the 20th of January 2021. Italy, nationwide lockdown. Italy is now in a nationwide lockdown over much of the Christmas and New Year's period. The rule will allow a maximum of 2 guests, not including people under the age of 14 per household. And you can't make this stuff up. It is so ridiculous and makes so little sense. And I had over 5 minutes of rules and regulations from Europe. Ridiculous ones. What a curfew. What does a curfew do for the common flu? Tell me that. What does, the restriction of having to text and let the authorities know where you're going? That is a technocracy. That is a dictatorship. Having to fill out papers where you're going, why you're going there. It is happening because we are letting it happen. And just to think that it's 2 weeks and it's going to go away and we'll get back to normal. We are the masters of our destiny. They are doing this and able to do it because of high compliance and people not engaging their critical thinking, free thinking faculties and common sense to see that this is, what is an essential business? How come people can safely go into what they deem an essential business, but then the shop next door they say is non-essential and people can't go in there? It is stupid. Makes no sense. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage. Speak your truth. Support each other. Have faith and have fun. Peace out.